Having ya? Look at that. Oh, Good Friday, 2022. Blue skies, blue skies. I'm still in a cast, so I can't do a lot. Actually, close up here. I should have zoomed out really. But what we plan today to try and get done with the missus out is out at the minute, so we'll be back in a bit. I've moved the little ones from the green tank into the sleeper pond again. So them over here. What my plan is, because I've bought some fish in the sleeper pond over the past week, there's an Achieva female, there's a Chagoi female, 2 male chags and a Karachi guy, which I'm planning on this year's spawning if I can get it done. I'm planning on taking the females out there and putting them in there to separate them, because everybody else seems to be having like 14 and 15 degrees at the minute. I ain't got that. Smack bang in the middle of the country, and I'm still struggling up to sort of, well, I'm hovering around 12 now. So I don't know how everybody else seems to be getting them temperatures. What I've done this morning as well is all 3 ponds, including the main pond just up there, I've treated this morning with malachite and formalin. I put a couple of 2s together whilst I was watching Ricky Stoddart the other day, and he was touching on the subject of Costia with a lady on there, and which got me brain ticking a little bit. And I was thinking, well, not so long ago I had a conversation with somebody about Fluke Salt Plus, and I treated with that last year in that pond, early on last year in that pond, and my fishing never looked so good, if I'm honest. Now for years I've tried to battle flukes, for years, and I've spent thousands at it, never been able to do it. The state of my hair, still got bedhead. So I've tried this Fluke Salt Plus, and it was phenomenal for me. It was great. Fish never looks good. But somebody touched on the subject with me quite a while ago that they knew somebody who also used Fluke Salt Plus, and it had caused an onset of Costia after that. So I'm putting 2 and 2 together now, and I'm thinking, well, hang on, we've got the lesser of 2 evils here. Yeah, I might have compacted flukes or got rid of them out of the way. Have I then had Costia and not realised it, which has then caused the fish to be flicking and going mad, and then causing a infection, bacterial infection, which is now slowly but surely wiping me out. So yeah, so what I've done, I've took the plunge today. I've been thinking about it for a couple of days now and thinking, well, it ain't going to hurt nothing, I suppose. I ain't done no scrapes, because with this foot I can't really do anything comfortable, and the missus ain't really that clued up, so I can't ask her to do it anyway. So yeah, I thought, well, you know what, it's also a preventive measure. I've put malachite and formalin in all 3 ponds, because I'm moving the females out of the sleeper pond out of here, which you can see a lot at the minute. These my crutches, these my cast. I'm moving the females out of there. Where am I? I'm here. Moving them out of there and sticking them over in there, as you normally do, just to separate and get them a bit fiery. Matron. The males will stay in there, and then what I'll do is in there, once my temperatures are sort of somewhat like, and I've got to get the covers back on there. Once the temperatures are up to sort of 18, 19 or even 20, I'm hoping to get them above 20, but I don't know if it's going to happen yet. Once I'm sort of 20, then the males will go in. The spawning net will be put in, the brushes will be put in, the males will go in. Last year it was end of May when I spawned, and I'm probably expecting about the same this year. But I had the greenhouse as well then, so that kept everything warm. But I've got plans to make a cover for this. Might be today, you never know, but I'll keep it updated. But it's Good Friday 2022, glorious sunshine. It's around about 20 degrees out here at the minute. I'm just sitting up here in my shorts, and we've got plenty to crack on with, but it's slow progress at the minute. It is what it is. I waited 3 years for an operation, got it done, and it's slowing me down now. I wish it had been about 6 months ago though, in the winter, just as the winter was kicking in. That would have been better. But nah, sorry about the lack of content, guys. But as you can appreciate, it's been a bit difficult. Also, I've been working from home in the week as well, so I'll keep you updated as to if anything else goes on today. I'm hoping as well, I don't think I've already touched on this, the blue tank there. Sorry about the camera shake as well. that blue tank there, all my Daphnia, which are up the top, which you can't see because I'm behind a big green tank up the top. All my Daphnia I'm hoping to get down into this blue tank here for two reasons. One reason, the fry are going to be in there, so it's easy for it. And the other reason is that's getting a lot more sun there. That's in full sun pretty much all day, which is going to warm the water and make the Daphnia multiply like stink. I've got a decent colony as it is, separated in two tubs, but I'm going to put the two tubs into one, and we'll get the Daphnia buzzing, hopefully. I don't know if Jack still wants any. I know he mentioned Jack the Golden Reef because he's just done it out of spawning. I don't know if he still needs any or whether he's coming down to grab any or not, I don't know. But yeah, that's the plan today. I'm hoping, if nothing else, just to get the Daphnia moved. But there's quite a lot of water to shift, and I don't want to sort of lose any of the sludge on the bottom, because if you know anything about Daphnia, then the sludge on the bottom will contain the eggs. The Daphnia will drop the eggs, and they'll settle in the sludge, then they'll pop out then, and it's just an ongoing cycle. So yeah, that's it. That's enough of me rattling on, and I'll catch you if there's any updates later. Cheers guys. Well then folks, it's the end of the day. To be honest, I've been at it all day and you wouldn't think I've done anything, but I'm going to show you some what I have done. What I haven't done. Let's start. Then for my females, I'm still in there at the minute. You'll realise why in a sec. So the females, I'm still in there with the males. Temperature's been up all day. I don't know what we're at. We're at about 12, I think, in here. So yeah. So that never happened. The Daphnia are still up the top, so they never come down either. But I'll spin you around and I'll show you what I've done. So what I have done is I've built a hinged roof, polytunnel type of top, if you like. I don't know how to explain it myself. This is an idea I had off YouTube. I saw a guy making one for a raised planting bed, and I thought, you know what a good idea. Obviously I've got polycarb to sit on there, but I just wanted to, sorry guys, my phone decided to reset. So yeah, I wanted something different. So what I've got, that's actually hinged at the back, so there's 2 hinges, so that lifts up and drops down. All I've got to do is just notch out for my airline, which you can just see coming over out the back there. So I've got a glamorous assistant who's walking around the garden looking for something at the minute. I thought he might come and help me, so he's going to demonstrate, because at the minute my super duper handle, I don't know if you can see it there, it's a screw. So my mate here is going to demonstrate how it shuts. AJ? So all you've got to do is go and take that piece of wood out there, just pull it out, don't worry about that, that's it, go on, just pull it out, that's it, it should hold, right, and then over to the other one. Now you're going to have to hold it now, yeah, because it's going to fall on your other boys. Now my battery's low as well. So down you come, put that piece of wood down, there you go. So that shuts on a night, and that gives me a polytunnel. I'll try, hang on, get on my stick and I'll show you from the front, or from the house view if you like. So what I used, there you go. So what I used some inch pipe, inch water pipe, garden's a mess again, and some polythene I've got in the shed. I've had it years, and I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with it, to be fair. Just made a frame, put some screws in at an angle, put the inch pipe in, job's a good one. So yeah, that's what I've been up to today. That's why nothing else has got done. Now you might say, yeah, it's took you all day to do that. Yeah, it has, and it's all because of that, and not all because the lady loves milk tray. So there you go. It's been a lovely day. I've cracked on, had a mod with that. I had to wait for the bits to come from Screwfix, but when I got them here we cracked on, and job's a good one. So everybody else is getting ready for spawning. That's what I'm looking at as well myself. This is where they'll be spawned, but in the meantime I've got to get the females in here and get them separated from the males, and we can crack on. That's the lot for today guys. Thanks to AJ down there with his wolf top on, proper fan, and yeah, we'll keep you updated as to how it goes. Catch you later in a bit.